How to forgive yourself for past failure. The reset button. We are far better at forgiving others than we are at forgiving ourselves. We replay past failures, mistakes, and embarrassments like a destructive film reel, allowing ancient history to control our present capacity. This constant self-punishment is not accountability, it is stagnation. If you cannot forgive yourself for the mistakes made by the person you were then, you prevent the person you are now from moving forward. Forgiving yourself is the final essential step in the fall, wake up, do it again cycle following video 3. It is the moment you push the reset button and officially declare the old debt paid. The time travel fallacy. Our inability to forgive ourselves is rooted in the time travel fallacy. We judge our past actions with the knowledge and maturity we possess today. The key truth is this: at the moment of the mistake, you were operating with incomplete data. You lacked the knowledge, the maturity, or the emotional regulation you have now. You must accept that the person who made the mistake was doing the best they could with the information they had. Forgiving yourself is simply acknowledging that the cost of the lesson was the mistake itself. Self-forgiveness is not a feeling, it is an action. It is the conscious shift from dwelling to repair. If the mistake involved another person, forgiveness requires a genuine apology and a commitment to new, better behavior. If the mistake only impacted you, example, a financial blunder, a missed opportunity, forgiveness requires you to apply the lesson immediately. You cannot claim to have learned a lesson if you are still punishing yourself for it. The application of the lesson is the payment. Once the lesson is applied, the debt is settled. Let's look at two individuals who successfully hit the emotional reset button. Case study 1, the financial blunder. A woman suffered years of anxiety over a major investment she lost a decade ago. She was paralyzed by regret. She finally listed every lesson she learned: risk analysis, market timing, diversification, and committed to mentoring one young person on those specific lessons. The act of repairing her past self by serving a future self broke the cycle of self-punishment. Case study 2, the lost opportunity. A man spent years regretting not taking a specific job that led to massive success for his friend. He realized his punishment was costing him current opportunities. He finally wrote a letter to the past version of himself, acknowledging the lack of information he had, forgiving the fear, and burning the letter. He immediately applied for the next major opportunity without hesitation. Your past mistakes taught you everything you know. Pay the debt by moving forward. Here's your 3-step plan to self-forgiveness. 1. Acknowledge the incomplete data. Write down the mistake. Next to it, write down the specific knowledge you lacked at the time. 2. Define the repair action. What is the single, measurable action you can take today to prove the lesson was learned? 3. Implement the reset ritual. Create a simple ritual, writing a note and destroying it, or a 30-second silent meditation to consciously and verbally forgive your past self. The debt is paid. Now go use the lesson. The debt of your past is officially paid. Your only responsibility now is to use the lesson you just bought. If this helped you hit the reset button, subscribe to join a community focused on momentum. Comment reset below to declare your fresh start today. Let's keep moving.